When it comes to crime, I got two stories for you today. A Brit tosses his wife off a balcony, and a woman conned out of 14 million yen. Stay with me, and let's get into this. So, one of the strangest articles I came across today was a Brit tosses his Thai wife off a balcony. And this balcony, by the way, is 7 floors high, and he's staying in Thailand. So let's read the story. A British tourist has been arrested after allegedly throwing his Thai wife off a balcony after becoming aggravated due to the virus lockdown. Now, when you're home with your significant other, your wife, your children, what do you do to stay calm? I mean, it's kind of really strange because I grew up in the days before smartphones and we were always home every night together and we got along just fine. There was 9 of us. So why, I don't know why the media or why people today have such a hard time dealing with their significant others. So what do you do to stay calm or have you experienced aggravation? Anyway, Dave Mitchell, 46, was detained yesterday after his partner Suraka, 56, was hurled from the 7th floor of an apartment block, Ragad www.dailymail.com reported. Paramedics arrived and treated the injured and still conscious woman at the scene before taking her to the hospital. She told police that her English husband had thrown her over the balcony while they were arguing. Saraka only fell between 1 and 2 floors, however, as she landed on a portalog floor from an adjacent building, which saved her life. Police said Miss Saraka had suffered a fractured hip and dislocated arm in the fall. Officers then spent more than 2 hours trying to convince Mr. Mitchell to leave his residence as he barricaded himself in the apartment. Mr. Mitchell was pictured sitting on the white balcony with his hands clasped together, seemingly appearing to pray. Neighbors eventually helped the police force their way into the room, and the man was arrested. Mr. Mitchell told the officers he was stressed because the flights back to the UK had been cancelled and he was unable to return. Really, I mean, flights are starting back up, or they will, and there's more than one way to get out. You could take a bus out of the country. But why? Why did he have to go back so fast? And have you experienced any violence, physical violence, emotional violence with your partner since this has started? Please like, comment, subscribe, share your story below. And I have one more story today. This one came from Japan. A woman conned out of 14.2 million yen in the scam, and this is about 130,000 US dollars. A woman in her 70s living in Tokyo ward became the victim of an appodon or telephone appointment scam after receiving a call from a man impersonating her older brother, which resulted in her being conned out of 14.2 million yen. According to the police, a man pretending to be the woman's brother called between April 23rd and April 27th. He claimed he needed cash after losing a suitcase containing important documents for a job related to the virus. Saraka Shopping reported the caller had added that a male acquaintance whom he trusted would come to her home and pick up the money. The woman handed over 14.2 million yen to the man who visited her residence several times. The victim's real brother contacted the police on April 27th after hearing from his sister what happened. The male suspect who collected the money is about 30 to 35 years old with a medium build and a great tracksuit. So first off, I mean, 70 years old. How old is the brother? I don't know too many 70-year-olds that work one way or another. So, well, why would she fall for that off of that alone? Secondly, don't they have Skype or video calling? Or wouldn't you like ask personal questions to make sure things are? And why would you have $130,000 in your house? Anyway, leave your comments on that. Have you ever been scammed yourself, like over telephone or a door-to-door salesman? I would really like to hear your story. Leave your comments below. Hi. The small clip you saw was brought to you by Loyal World News. If you like what you saw, you should subscribe and look up my daily Loyal World News report for its full version. If you don't want to watch it on YouTube, prefer to be on the road, I also have a podcast in every full-length video I put up.